I'm just not sure about this EP, guys. I just don't think it's going to work. Nothing's right.
I'm just having a bad time.
I'm absolutely hating it. Every single second of it.
Everyone's going to hate it.
I'm absolutely demented.
Can't wait for everyone to listen to it and hate it.
Who wrote these songs?
All of us. I think this was the first time that we actually sat and wrote songs together, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because it used to be like I would write the majority of them, or there was a couple that Joey wrote. But with these ones, I don't know, we just sort of booked a writing session at mine and just went at it and just jammed some ideas, and we really liked how they turned out.
Hello, Simon. I'm good, how are you?
So we're here in Hart Studios. We've got big old Andy,
Just on time.
The man.
There he is.
with him engineering the drums for this one. Yeah. It sounded really good, to be fair.
Yeah. Rattling through them.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome.
Feeling good about it. Feeling great.
Absolutely.
Obviously, it was perfect. That's what he's going to say. Watch.
Yeah, so it seems like we're going to have to keep that lad in that room. You just seem to play better when someone's watching you with the camera.
Oh.
But also, it's like
Told you.
the one just before the pre-chorus.
It's which bit on the tom bit or the tom bit you mean?
Aye. No, the bit before.
This is where the magic is happening. This is where the art is created. I'm using a Mapex Meridian birch. I've got Evans heads. I'm using Evans UV2s. I've got a 10, a 12 and 14 inch tom. And we're using a few different snares. I'll run you through them later. I've got my Meinl cymbals. I've got the Byzance Meinl Dark Hats. The Byzance Meinl Transition Ride 21 inch. A signature Mike Johnson. What a guy. And then these ones I'm actually lending off a friend. Dark Crash 17 inch K Custom. I've got an 18 inch A Custom. And then his Istanbul Holy Moly Crash cymbal. What a boy. That's it.
Oh. I've just discovered I've got one of my socks on inside out.
It's been a problem all along.
Yeah, over discovery, isn't it? I'm just sat here, I could feel on my foot and it was right to the... Oh my.
In my opinion, like, I think the first one we wrote was The Habit in July.
Yeah.
And it was just like nothing ever we'd come up with before.
Yeah, I think the first time doing that put us in a different direction, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. And it just made us want
For
to
the
write
better.
more. I think we've really like hammered down on like the way that we record stuff, because before we would just write stuff, record it and just release it and then worry about playing it live and learning it later.
Yeah.
Which
it was.
looking back on it just seems totally backwards, doesn't it?
It's a bit handy for a new band, but it gets to the point where maybe it's you do need to put a lot more effort into it beforehand. Because we saw the difference, didn't we, between releasing a song and then playing it live to playing it in rehearsal for like a month or so, then recording it, then playing it live.
Yeah.
The quality of not only the song itself but the performance was miles better.
It felt like the live versions were like a compromise compared to the recordings, whereas now we're trying to base the recordings more on how we play it live.
Yeah.
Especially since we're all writing the songs fully together. Especially you guys, it's more thoughts put into that, I guess.
Definitely, yeah. We are sort of veering more towards writing stuff for the live performances, I think. You feeling comfortable?
He's just a little well comfy, isn't he?
This is quite cosy, isn't it?
Yeah.
again, he's going on again. Looks like he's throwing a shite out. I just want to see what Connor reckons.
Yeah. See what he thinks. Even if I'm there, I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. I think might have actually been another little kick in there though. I think near the beginning. Obviously when they get Luke Collins samples on the top of this.
Aye. Yeah. An actual drummer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back in as he does.
Sam's going to do the rest of the song.
Drum solos all the way.
After playing that absolute beast of a tune there, the last thing I should have done is lie down. I was
Off to Noddy Land now.
I was pumped. And now I've got to go back in there and start marching.
We can do this if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, marching. I'm doing time. We try to do this marching thing. Yeah. We will get the hang of it eventually, I think.
We're going to synchronise it.
Yeah,
like
I think we need to.
We'll have the man in our ears tell us when to start marching. He'll tell us left, right, left, right.
Connor's face there, just pure disgust.
It's just because you were veering off from what you normally do. I just knew something was wrong.
We've just been on the phone to Luke Collins, like.
Alright, what did he say?
He said.
Ask him if he's got any socks.
Yeah, it's the
Newcastle.
intro bit that I.
For two of the tunes, we've used a 14-inch brass snare, and we're using it for the high tunes. Tuned it nice and high. We've got a snare weight on there.
Which one are you going for this one?
We'll be using that one for doing time, and that we're going to use Bad News.
Yeah, I'm going to try and tune that quite low. I'm going to try and use this thing.
Yeah.
If I fuck it up, then it's fucked up.
Well, you've ruined the whole EP, mate. Nice one.
We'll just sample replace it with Luke Collins' low tunes.
But for the first three tunes we've done, we use the Tama Starphonic. We use this for the medium tuning songs. Then this bad boy that Connor's kindly tuning for me whilst I'm in there grafting, you know. We're going to use that for the nice deep sound. It's a nice pearl V, a V Roxer pearl.
Vinnie Paul in it.
We're going to cut that bit out. This is Vinnie Paul's signature snare. It's pearl. We're using it for the nice fat deep tune.
Who is Vinnie Paul?
Vinnie Paul is the drummer out of Pantera.
And he's dead.
Is he?
Aye.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Vinnie Paul. So this is in tribute to Vinnie Paul. Ironically, the song is called Bad News. So rest in peace, my friend.
That is some bad news.
That is some unfortunate information.
I'm just generally buzzing about these songs and the way they've been written and the way that we're tracking them, and I like the fact that we're doing an EP and we're planning it out more. We've got 6 songs, we're going to record them all at the same time, we're going to get them all mixed and mastered and then worry about releasing them.
You wait this long to get them all recorded and tight and fully sorted out, and then you start releasing them a little you know, regularly, but like after you've spent months on them, then the quality and consistency of what you're putting out is 10 times better.
You got such
boys.
big hands.
Big hands.
You got huge hands.
But like skinny at the same time. See my thumb as well?
Comparing hands.
But look at the right angle on that. That's why I struggle to fucking tighten things up.
You're double jointed.
Some
That's double jointed.
Yeah, bloody triple jointed. Then this pops out. thinks it's funny. Show his face. No, get back in.
What?
Push it in. Push it in.
I'm not pushing your thing in. What?
Why not?
It dislocates itself.
Press there. Press down on there.
Oh.
Yeah. No, press down. Press down.
What?
Press down.
On what? On the
Yeah.
button?
On the button.
On the button?
On the big red
look
button
at that.
there.
Can we just
Do
zoom in
not-
on the button? Like?
Do not push.
What's the button? Ah! Nah.
It's horrible, isn't it?
That's rank.
It feels proper minging.
Get close up on there.
He's broken, man.
Like I can't.
Fix him,
I can't.
Isaac.
I can't lift it. Like I want to do that, but I can't. I've got to push it in.
Oh.
It's wrong, man.
That's why. It's. I have to
Does it
go
not,
through
like,
so
just
many
like-
takes.
You're
and then-
constantly like just
'Cause
piecing yourself back together.
Yeah, I'm all good in the verse, and then by the chorus, my thumb's like that, and I'm like, oh.
Does it actually like pop out when you're playing drums?
Yeah, pops out and do everything. Play games, you know, like you play like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Like look at my thumb there.
Then you're like, oh, Spider-Man, no. Push it back in.
Yeah. I mean, if I do that, right, you can see that this one is like thicker than that one because the joint's actually there, so it's using the muscles properly. But this one, it's bulimic, man. Look at it.
There we go.
Yeah,
Well, we're going to talk about songs, but we're talking about Brad's anatomy.
I love it.
yeah, Brad's anatomy and how poor it is. Yeah, anyway.